All right. Hi, everyone. I hope this is started because sometimes Facebook cuts me off in the beginning, at least the last couple of times. Hello, Monday. We're here. We're alive and we're working, maybe, or we're at home with our kids. I hope things are going well for you. Yeah, I am. I'm going to talk about an oil because I want to share with you what I'm using to get me through the next couple of weeks because there is like huge uncertainty happening right now with everyone, all walks of life. So I just wanted to pop in and share with you what I'm working on or what I'm using. Before I go into the oil, though, I do want to say a couple of things about all the noise going on. So just so you know, FDA does not approve the essential oil business just yet. We're working on that. So we have to be compliant. Back in 2014, 2015, when the Ebola thing happened, a lot of wellness advocates, doTERRA wellness advocates, were saying claims that the FDA has not approved of us to say yet. So I'm trying to be very mindful of the vocabulary I'm using when talking about these oils. So with that said, the one thing I will share with you guys is that these oils support our body's functions. That's all I'm going to say. I will drop some science, like Galileo dropped an orange. So our bodies are full of cells, different functions, whether that's respiratory, digestive, brain function, the nervous system, so on and so forth, okay? And all these body's functions have a cell that do the function, right? And we got a bunch of them. And our cells have an oily membrane. And so when the oil is either inhaled, which is the quickest way to get into your system, topically or internally, and you can take these internally because they pass the GRAS test, which is the FDA requirement for any consumable on the market. And GRAS means generally recognized as safe. So they can be ingested. So once they're inside of our system, no matter which way you've done it, applied it, the oil, the essential oil, can bypass the oily membrane and then boost the cell. So then it's functioning like crazy, and you feel better. You're physically, mentally, emotionally. So yeah, that is how these essential oils work. So I just want to get that out there so you know what's going on. So let's talk about an oil. So this is what I'm using to give me some peace of mind. Oh my God. Let there be peace on earth and let it begin with moi. Okay, let's talk about peace. It's really easy to feel anxious, overwhelmed, and fearful no matter your age. So I'm going to read off of my pages because two reasons. I can't keep all this information in my brain on every single oil, so it helps me stay compliant. So that's the second reason. So everything I'm saying you're going to see on the doTERRA website. So I'm watching my language. Okay, so this blend is a floral and mint essential oils. It is a positive reminder. You don't have to be perfect to find a peace. So peace. So this promotes feelings of contentment, composure. Some of us need that, and reassurance when anxious feelings overwhelm your emotions. Now I know what you're thinking. This is kind of interesting that you're going to talk about this blend when all hell is breaking loose around us. It's just coincidental, people. I mean, yeah, I did plan talking about this oil at this time, but I had started off the series with our spirit, mind, and body being a whole, so we feel better more often. And then I continued this education with you on Facebook Live on the emotional blends that doTERRA provides for their customers. Okay, so it's just, look at it as the universe is giving you a sign that maybe you might need this. Okay. All right. So how do we use it? What's in it? Let's talk about that first, because, oh my God, let's talk about that. All right. One, it's their touch line. So it's going to have fractionated coconut oil listed first. Second is vetiver. So let's pause. Can I talk about vetiver for a second? Oh my God. Okay. So I pray to the Haitians every time I use vetiver because that's where it's sourced, in Haiti. I bless them. I let them know, hey, whatever's going on with them, I hope they get through it, because I love that they give us this gift of the earth. Because, oh my God, let me tell you what I've been doing. So last week I was starting a new job, new faces, new places, which is going to build up a lot of anxious feelings in me, and that gives me upset stomach, and then I don't sleep well, and if I'm not sleeping well, then forget it, I'm a terrible person the next day, and I didn't want that on the first day of the job. So I made a hot green tea the night before, and I added with a little bit of honey, a drop of frankincense, and vetiver, because I knew vetiver has calming effects. So put that in there, watched or tried to watch this hour program on Netflix, and within 30 minutes, I was like, good night, everybody. See you in the morning. I was really calm and relaxed to the point where I needed to go to bed. So vetiver is awesome. All right, so vetiver is in there, lavender, ylang ylang, I'm not a fan of ylang ylang, frankincense, clary sage, and spearmint. Okay, so that is what's inside this. So how do I apply it? Where do I put it? You can put it on your temples. I like to apply it on inside of my wrist before I go to bed, because I have it, this part of my bedtime ritual, and it smells like olives to me, so it really puts me, you know, in a nice little state of mind. When experiencing anxious feelings, you can apply on the shoulders. You want to inhale it because that's the fastest way to get it in your system. So what it does is it counteracts anxious and fearful emotions. Okay, perfect timing, right? So if you're tired of hearing and seeing and or feeling and you want some peace, reach out to me. Okay, this is the 5 milliliter. I just want to share. 5 milliliter comes in the neat oil. What I did with this one, because I've been sharing this oil with so many people, I was running low, and I like to stretch my dollar and upcycle the bottles. So I had a little bit left, filled it with fractionated coconut oil, so I made my own touch and added a roller. So I didn't have to go out and buy. The only reason I have this is because I had this first. So whenever I was running low on this, I'd fill some in that, and da, 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 da. Okay, so that's how you kind of stretch that dollar. All right, what's next? Next one, oh, passion. The 2 P's, passion. Okay, let's talk about that one. Are you lost? Have you lost your why and passion for life? This blend helps rekindle the excitement in your life. Woohoo! You want to apply to pulse points or the sternum to ignite feelings of excitement and passion and joy. So passion starts with the heart, so it's good to put it over the heart. So a little do like that. I think it smells pretty good. I haven't really used it, honestly. I don't have any stories on this, so I like it. But I don't have any stories for it. What else can we say? Apply to pulse points to spark creativity, clarity, or wonder. It counteracts feelings of boredom. Moms, you might want boredom and disinterest. So I don't know, maybe the kids could use it too, because they're going to be stuck home for the next couple of weeks, right? So anyway, those are the last of the emotional blends that doTERRA offers. If any of this resonated with you, I am always open to sharing, because I'm a mega sharer, these oils. So what it'll look like is a little dram like this. It's going to have probably about 2 or 3 weeks worth of oil in it. If this is something you want to try, because I'm all about try before you buy. If this is something you want to try, it's totally for free. You're not obligated to buy anything. My email, phone number's up there. Contact me, because it's a slow process for me to get in touch with you guys, because there's over 400, and then some that I'm not Facebook friends with. So it's going to take a while. If you can't wait any longer, get in touch with me. We can get started. All right, quick announcements real quick. Make and Take has been canceled, not because of COVID, even though that you know, kind of makes sense, but it's because I lost the venue. Yeah, the person that had the keys is out of town. So, but good news, there are free online classes available. I got a slew of dates and times. If you want to just pop in and see the class, let me know. Text, email me. I'll give you that list along with the Zoom link. They're all done on Zoom. I just ask that you let me know that you're going to attend, so I can let the host know, so that we're all, you know, on the same page. Because she's opening up that. doTERRA is pretty awesome, considering what's happening outside of our homes. So yeah, you can stay in your PJs and watch and just kind of eat some popcorn, whatever, drink some tea and drink your wine and look at the class, listen in, see if this is a right lifestyle for you. Okay. All right, so that's all I'm going to say. Oh, and I am planning on an online class myself. I just got to sample some people to say, come on in. Because if I haven't sampled you, there's no point in you going to a class. Unless you're like, want to skip that part. There's no right or wrong way to do it. But it's better that you have an experience with this oil first so you can be like, oh, okay, let me look into this. And that's all we're doing. Okay, that's it, everybody. Hi, Brad. Thanks for joining. And Candace, hey. I'm glad you popped in. Okay, I'm going to end it for now. It is because I don't want to take up all your time because I know your lives are busy and you just want to go back to Netflix or whatever it is you were doing. Okay, bye everyone. Wash your hands, be kind to one another, and stop buying all the toilet paper. Bye.